the image of a young woman materialized in the crosswalk. But while the cameras saw her, the drivers did not.
This footage is crazy because it's clearly right there. You would think that all these drivers would see this entity as they're driving through. Either they're not paying attention or simply not visible.
Traffic cams probably pick up more ghost activity than other cameras would because they're on constantly, so the likelihood of them catching something is higher.
Imagine not knowing that you've passed on and you find yourself in the middle of the road and it just seems endless because your consciousness as a ghost or a spirit is stuck in this warp.
This CCTV footage from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia starts similarly. A lone car was driving when suddenly a figure materialized out of nowhere. The driver did see it, but too late to avoid a collision. The driver got out, but could find no evidence of the impact or the pedestrian.
They get out, they look around, there's nobody, no person, no animal, nothing under the car, everything is vanished. This is a very common experience, and if someone can research it, then they usually find out that there's a haunting story for that area, that something happened, an accident happened at that particular spot.
My best guess would be some kind of place memory type of haunting, where it's not an intelligent haunting, it's not an apparitional haunting, it's not a consciousness that survived bodily death and is aware of its surroundings. There might be a lot of emotional energy expended in this location, and you get a replay, like a shadow of what has happened before.
But these encounters aren't always passive apparitions drifting into a car's path. This taxi in Hong Kong encountered a much different and more dynamic paranormal force.
The driver's driving along, there's a car in front of him, and then all of a sudden, a flash of light comes from the driver's side off the road.
I don't even know whether that is a ghost or not, but that is just something super freaky that happened. I mean, I think that's more than a ghost. That's like kind of like more than a demon. I mean, it is something happened here.
I watched that video a lot because I was just trying to catch it. I was like, what the heck was that? Like, I don't have a perfect explanation. I don't know if I ever will.
So why are ghosts attracted to cars? Perhaps it's something with the technology within the car, such as the radio. There's a lot of energy that the car has that could prove to be a gateway or a bridge to the other side.
Could there be some reason that this force, whatever it might be, was targeting the car?